interest was it to build up a branched army.
The
Because
corps,
the branched army wasn't built by Hitler.
the armament manufacturers, Krupp, yeah, they went. A lot of them went to jail.
I didn't want to say. I'll let you say it.
A lot of them went to jail. They built the armaments up and gave people jobs, and they built roads.
And who built the crematories? Topf.
Who built
Topf.
Topf.
They built the crematories. I read all about to specification in Auschwitz.
Well, Inge Farber built the Cyclone B.
Yeah, the Cyclone B that was designed, the cyanide. First it was, the Cyclone A was for the extermination of rodents, and then the Cyclone B, they found out it kills people.
But when you're very careful in history, you find that the first killing by gas wasn't Jewish people. There was Christian people in Germany. There are people who were sick, people who were insane, and so on. And the priesthood really stopped this
euthanasia.
Yes,
used
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, euthanasia is not to put people into a room and gas them. That's not euthanasia. That's murder.
When my father went to Dachau, right after Kristallnacht in 1938, that's why we're here, that's why I'm here. My father was arrested with 30,000 other Jewish men.
Was 90 people killed and
well, they
30,
shot.
well, Kristallnacht was 90 people killed and 30,000.
Well, right, but of the 30,000 that they arrested, most people don't know this. 10% never even made it to the concentration camps. Most of them were sent to Buchenwald, and Dachau was the big one. They had 3 camps at that time: Sachsenhausen, Buchenwald, and Dachau. That's all they had, the 3 camps. And that's where they sent the Jews that they had arrested. Most of the 30,000 were arrested in Vienna.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. More than 50% came from Vienna. And my father included. He told me about going to Dachau and the time that he spent in Dachau. There were very few Jews there. There were labor leaders, Bolsheviks, communists, Protestant ministers, even some Catholic. Yeah, they were arrested. And Dachau was not set up as a killing center. It was an educational center. That's where they trained people. And somewhere they thought that some of these people could be trained to think the Nazi way.
Indoctrination.
Yeah, they wanted to get them, And when my father came, he was amongst the first Jews that came there. And naturally, they made it really rough on him. He told me many things. I asked, and he told me. I was old enough to handle it. In the beginning, I had no idea. You know, what does a little boy, 9, 10-year-old kid know? I just went along. But my father spent 3 months in Dachau and lost a lot of weight, lost 90 pounds. He told me what they had for dinner. He told me what they had, where the water came from that they would drink. They melted the snow. That was water for them.
I think in our stories we should concentrate on it, that all this stuff was planned by people who were professional intellectual psychologists and who created all this diversion to get these people to do what they want.
But
if you lock in people,
but you can't, figure this out.
Well,
there are countries like Mozart, Bach, Beethoven, Goethe, Schiller. You had great authors, Thomas Mann. You know, just fabulous brain. The language of medicine was German.
That's right.
And they all became murderers. Murderers.
These are the people who should be persecuted.
But you know, many of these people left before things got really terribly bad. I mean, first of all, they were banned, their books were banned, they couldn't teach, and they couldn't do anything.
What I am fascinated is by people who were not intellectuals, who had no education, who came from farmers or something like it, and became part of the SS. And then these people became guards and so on and so on.
More than guards.
Well,
killers.
Look at Eichmann.
Well, Eichmann was German, Austrian.
Eichmann was in the leadership.
I speak about the Austrians. most
But, yeah, Austrians and Ukrainians
No,
probably were the worst killers of all.
I'm speaking about the simple guys who were, just plain soldiers or something like it.
My father would come home in 1937, and he would get nosebleeds. And he would say, "We've got to leave, the Nazis are coming." Okay? Well, where do you go? We used to go on vacation to Hungary or Czechoslovakia or someplace. But, where do you go? Well, it caught up to us. But he was shown, the country people, as you say, in the smaller communities, like Linz, where we're going now, they would show him the Nazi uniforms. See how that fits me. They didn't know my father was Jewish. That he was not.
Well, that's what you see.
And
What about the Baltic states? Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia.
the Nazis were there. The Nazis were everywhere.
And they were collaborating.
They had
A lot
so
of
many.
killings were done. The Ukrainians.
They had so not that.
God.
But look at
Hungary.
everywhere they had.
Everywhere.
Holland.
Anti-Semitism, as soon as the Germans gave them
Norway,
power.
Quisling in Norway.
Yeah. And in Holland.
In every country they have.
Every country.